Hey, welcome everyone, and thank you for joining us on our latest table read, as well as the How Are You Now's 100th episode.
Hey-o.
If you're watching us on YouTube, you will be able to make comments. If I'm able, I will get your comments on the stream for everyone to see. This will in no way, shape, or form be anything resembling a professional table read. We will fumble lines, we will laugh, and some of us may be intoxicated in one manner or another, Renee. Let me now introduce myself. I am Dean, the older, taller, less attractive half of the How Are You Now podcast. I run the Podskier Podcast Network, where How Are You Now resides. I also run, co-host, and or produce the Podskier Podcast, the Disputed Podcast, and some other stuff coming down the line. Tonight, aside from pushing all of the buttons, I will be doing the part of McMurray. I will now have each member of the crew introduce themselves and tell you who they're playing. I will start with my wife, Tiara.
Hi, I'm Tiara, and tonight I am Tanis. Woo!
And I'll just have you each go as you see each other on the screen there.
Is that the same order for everyone?
Yep. It is.
Okay, because it's not like that on Zoom.
No.
All right. I'm Awesome, also known as the fail author, because I forgot that my mic does not turn on unless you flip the switch. And I will be your narrator.
Buttons are
All
hard.
How are you
You're
now?
the next one on the screen.
Oh, am I? No, actually, it would be you, wouldn't it?
No,
He's the next one
That's
listed.
right.
You're the next one shown.
Oh, well.
No, because you're flipped around.
Are
I'm
you beside Awesome, or is he beside Awesome?
I'm Tanya. I am a co-host of the Produce Stand, and I will be playing Katie tonight.
Hello, everyone. I'm Al Grego. I am going to be playing Wayne tonight, also co-host of the Produce Stand.
I am Dennis Guggen, a Funko Pop customizer at DG Pop Customs, and tonight I'll be portraying Squirrely Dan.
Yeah, look at his handiwork there. Squirrely Mac representing.
Yeah. There's some Funko right there. Scroll down here. Another piece of the Produce Stand podcast quartet. And I will be playing Riley and Roll this evening.
Oh yeah. How you doing? My name is Renee. One of the hosts of the Perfectly Misfit podcast. Tonight I'll be playing the Bowtie Sidiot and Jimmy Dickskins.
Dickens.
Howdy, I'm Dave Mack. I'm a high-functioning alcoholic who masquerades as a New York Times best-selling author. I'm also a total Letterkenny fan, and I love to write Letterkenny fan fiction in the form of scripts that I call specs.
My name is Trace. I am a freelance limerick writer, and I'll be playing the role of Dex and Alfie.
Demand.
Hello, what's up, blurs and nerds? I am Damon, father of two, husband of one, and the sensei of 17 syllable silliness. I am the co-host of the Disputed Podcast. I also do Damon Does the 6 Questions, which a good portion of this group have graced me with their presence, and I will be playing Stuart and Jonesy.
I am Brian. I am the host of the Sometimes Tan Talks podcast, part of the Plotaholics podcast. Also, we'll be doing a new podcast with Go Indie Now. There will be
a nude
details.
podcast.
I was waiting for that because I heard it too.
I heard it 3.
I tried to say new, but I guess it came out as nude. It's going to be a
Get your
new.
mind out of the gutter.
You just gained another subscriber there, Brian.
All right.
I was at the very least intrigued.
Yes.
Info will be coming on that very soon within the next couple of weeks.
Yay.
All right.
And I will be playing Daryl.
I was supposed to say who I'm reading, right? I'm reading Ron and Dirk.
Dirk.
Not Dirk's Dirk.
But not
All right. So
Not
now
Dirk. Dirk.
I'm gonna have to remove David for a minute because we have too many people here that we cannot have everybody on at the same time. So I'm kicking out Dave for a sec. to be bringing on Aaron.
So would you say Dave's not here, man?
Hey-o!
Not here.
And it has
Fucking
begun.
Aaron, eh?
Brilliant.
Sorry for you millennials who don't get that.
I'm Erin. I am a podcast listener, a Letterkenny Shoresy fan, and a very lost early childhood teacher.
And you're a member of the Takeover team. Don't
And
forget that.
I am a member of the Takeover team for the Produce Stand podcast.
And who are you playing tonight?
Oh, I am playing Rosie and OG Bianca Donk.
Hey now. All right.
Whoa,
now you're
Aaron's
gonna be
black.
now you're gonna
That's
go play in
awesome.
the back room with David for a minute.
Hello. Enjoy the green
Ayo.
Skittles. Oh.
And then we have Casey.
Sup?
All right.
That was the
Iconic.
most
That's it.
awesome
Okay, see you later.
ever.
All right, guys.
I'm Casey, otherwise known as Letterkenny Answers on Twitter and now Instagram. What's up? Follow me. I'm an influenza. I am
Hashtag Blueberry Crew.
hashtag superfan.
Hashtag potato.
Hashtag potato. Fucking A, right? Single mom. Working my face
Potato.
off and
Casey,
trying to stay
Casey.
sane.
Show the stitching.
The stitching. Oh, stitches for my bitches.
Oh,
There's Kiso's
Nice.
signature
oh, nice.
stitched on
Yeah,
her.
yeah.
Nice.
There it is.
Nice.
It turned out
That
great.
is
Thank
hot.
you. Yeah, I did that myself.
That just made
Really?
my
Just,
nipples
to be
Wow,
clear, you
that's
did that
pretty cool.
yourself based on the actual signature that
Right.
was there.
He
That
did
was
it.
there.
You
in
didn't
art.
just make
Yeah, the
up
receipts
a-
are on Instagram. If you follow at Letterkenny Answer on Twitter, Instagram, there are receipts. We're
Your
like
brain's
best
at
friends
half
now.
mast right now.
My nipples are smoking right now.
As they should be, boys. Settle down.
All right. So let's see. I'm trying to see who do I need to keep in here immediately? Is there anybody backstage who needs to be in immediately? Because this is a bit crowded group. So I think let's see, Bonnie.
I'm in the open.
So yeah, Bonnie. I
I'm
think
in the
yeah,
open.
because you're playing Bonnie. I think you're going to need to be here
Renee's
more
not in the open.
quickly.
Renee's not in the open.
All right.
And Casey isn't in the open. Bonnie's not in the open.
Okay. All right. Well,
But
is-
Rosie is.
so who's
So,
Rosie? Who's
Aaron
Rosie?
says
Aaron's
hold
okay.
open
Yeah.
and
Bring
we'll-
Aaron
All right,
back.
gotcha. So yeah,
All right.
All right.
we're gonna get this figured out. Hang on.
Giggity,
All
giggity.
right.
All right.
This is gonna be so fun.
Right?
All right, here's Aaron. So
Fucking
Let
use
chaos
it.
Line.
hang on.
Let chaos reign.
Waiting for
Oh,
some
yeah.
in line.
All right. So
Who's on first?
if
Okay.
Yeah.
This way.
So-
Thank you.
if you will, awesome.
Okay, this is Letterkenny, Series 5, Episode 1, We Don't Fight at Weddings, originally written by Trevor Risk. Scene 1, Exterior, the laneway. Summer, night. It's a flashback to Series 4, Episode 6, Great Day for Thunder Bay. Fireworks explode in the sky, and the Hicks stand among the crowd, watching.
Hats off to Tanis, boys.
Certainly a great day for Thunder Bay.
Yeah, Tannis has outdone herself.
Sure did. Say, where is Tannis?
Wayne looks for Tanis and finds her leaning against the open door of the red barn. She takes a drag off her smoke, smiles flirtatiously at Wayne, and then nods her head, indicating that he should follow her inside. Tanis drops her dart and heads in without checking to see if Wayne's following her. Wayne thinks, takes a drag off his smoke, thinks some more, and makes a decision. He flicks the dart away and walks off. Scene 2. Cold Open A. Mad Libs. Present day. Once we establish where everyone is, that's where they stay for the whole conversation. Wayne stands in the laneway. It's winter now, snowy outside.
Well, Tannis, the
Daryl stands in front of a wooden cattle fence, holding a black retriever type puppy.
Tough gal.
Katie sits on the stairs in the farmhouse kitchen.
Homewrecker.
Riley and Jonesy are at the gym.
Rocket.
Sniper.
Tanis stands outside her cabin by the lake.
Alpha female.
Stuart sits in his chair in his mum's basement. Rold is on the floor, resting against Stuart's knees.
Temptress.
Dan's at the bar in the Ukrainian Center.
A bit roughs around the edges.
And back to Wayne. Remember where we left everyone. I'm not reminding you again.
Love you.
Tried to lure you into the barn for a
Round of the bases.
Homewrecker.
Slam.
Crush.
Roll in the hay.
Lay in the biblical sense.
Toe curl.
And the truth is, you kind of wanted to.
Pet heavily.
Wreck your home.
Rack up a kill.
Score a takedown.
Have the best sex of your life.
Fondle.
Become one.
But you didn't, because that's not what a
Good old boy.
Real man.
Straight shooter.
Team player.
Seriously?
God-fearing gentleman.
Stands up guy.
does. On the contrary,
Good old boy.
Real man.
Straight shooter.
Team player.
Pussy.
God-fearing gentleman. God-fearing gentleman.
Stands up guy.
doesn't cheat. So while you walk towards the barn for what one would assume was a
Poke.
Terrible fucking idea.
Easy kill.
Quick mash.
Whatever you're into, baby.
Lustful encounter.
Out of character's undertakings.
you didn't. You got in the truck, drove over to Rosie's, and
Scene three. Cold open B. Wayne and Rosie. Rosie's woodpile. Night. Flashback to the same night as Great Day for Thunder Bay, but we haven't seen this bit yet. Wayne and Rosie face each other outside Rosie's house in Tobermory. Scene 4. Cold open A. Mad Libs continued. Present day.
now Rosie is a
Real pretty girl.
So fucking cute.
10.
Dime.
Book reader.
Goddess.
Fine woman.
you can't be with one woman and have feelings for another. You're of the opinion that cheaters are
In the wrong.
Like 95% in the wrong.
Bad?
Or
Seduced fair and square.
Antagonized.
Likely is a good person who just made a mistake.
and you shouldn't very well go down that road. So
Scene 5. Cold open B. Wayne and Rosie. Barn continued. It shouldn't be barn, but whatever. Back to the flashback. Wayne, Rosie, woodpile, etc.
Here's the thing. Okay, you go.
No.
No, you go.
No. Okay. I'll go.
They both take a breath to go at the same time, but Rosie beats Wayne to the punch.
I'm going to move to the city.
You're going to move to the city.
I'm going to move to the city.
What city?
Vancouver.
Well, you won't get many random snowy summer nights like this in Vancouver.
Nope.
So what's in Vancouver?
Pitbull rescue. I'm tired of reading about it every day. I want to help.
You're a great fucking gal, Rosie.
You're a great fucking dude, Wayne.
When will I see you?
When you see me.
Good enough.
Scene 6. Cold open A. Mad Libs continued. Present day.
And that's what a get out of jail free card looks like.
Boy, howdy.
Well, I should say.
Sick, buddy.
Sick, bro.
Can we bang now?
Wondrous.
I likes Monopoly.
So as for Tanis,
Get after it.
Sure.
Killzone?
Pound Town.
We should be banging right now.
Tanis.
You could do much worse, good buddy.
You and Tanis are going to give her the old college try.
Good enough.
Good enough.
Good enough.
Good enough.
Good enough?
Good enough.
Good stuff.
Scene 7. Interior. Farmhouse. Kitchen. Day. The Hicks are gathered round the kitchen table. The multiple bottles of puppers and full shot glasses indicate they're either pre-gaming some event or else just day drinking like usual.
Finally, a non-summer's weddings. I'm smiling.
Always seems a little bit unfair that summer wedding gals get to wear a nice breezy summer dress, and then we're stuck being sweaty and sticky in some three-piece old suit.
I guess it can get quite Ponzi's down there.
Yeah, it can get a bit moist.
Nope.
Who do you think's going to moist the Stanley Cup this year, Katie? I'm thinking Calgary.
I swear to fucking Christ.
Oh, what? Did you never see Moist History or Moist Story 2 starring Tim Allen and Tom Hanks? Are you out of your fucking mind?
I will fight you.
Wayne slowly points across the table and drops his voice to show he means serious business.
We don't fight at weddings.
Katie isn't the least little bit intimidated by this performance.
So, Derry, are you going to be wearing your dad's suit?
Do fallen timbers make timbers?
Who the fuck are you?
Yes, Katie. I got it for grade 13 semi-formal from the Letterkenny Op Shop.
Loves the op shops.
I'll take the Sally Ann.
You want to know what? That suit's so dad. Last time you wore it, it told me that Dire Straits were the greatest band of all time.
Wayne is right.
They are the greatest band.
That suit is so dad, it ate all the lunch meat on the way home from the grocery store.
Damn.
That suit is so dead, it owns a VHS copies of Hunts for Red's October.
See, Dan, you gonna cold rock a kilt?
Like my grandpa's and his grandpa's before him. A little class, a little sass, and a lot of ass. All in a tartan's garments.
Wayne, I assume you'll be wearing one of only 2 suits that you own?
Two will do ya. One for weddings, one for funerals. A good suit will last you the rest of your life if you take care of it.
And what would you wear for a court appearance?
Never been arrested.
What would you wear to a job interviews?
Only ever had one job.
What would you wear to a bar mitzvah?
Not Jewish.
Bat mitzvahs?
Still not Jewish.
That doesn't mean you're not allowed.
Groom's from the city, so there's gonna be a lot of idiots at this thing.
Fucking hate idiots. They're always going on about how we're saying fucking mutton and a fucking Amish.
Fucking riding our sledge down to a fucking pit party, bud.
Good.
Giving her tits.
I was climbing up the ladder the other. I was climbing up the ladder up the hay mound behind your brother, and you ripped a fart that sounds like a creaky door open inside a hot air balloon. But we do not fight at weddings.
Sorry. Wayne breaks off to point his finger again at each of them.
We do not fight at weddings.
No, but you can get laid if you're keen to. Sexy just wafts around at weddings. Plenty of opportunities for people looking to do some yesing.
Little bit of wedding spread.
Little bit of matrimonies and hides the baloney.
Oh, sure. Getting some exchanging the rings and rubbing and things.
Katie. I think we broke Brian. Katie picks up her shot glass and makes a toast.
Clear eyes, full Windsors.
The boys pick up their shots.
And lose.
Down the hatch they go and double tap on the tabletop. Scene 8. Interior, Ukrainian Center, foyer. Funky rock music plays over the scene. establishing shots of the Ukrainian Center. It's a dim, gray, snowy evening. The building has a green awning bearing a banner that reads, "Congrats, Ron and Daxi." Inside, there's a table with a little chalkboard inviting people to sign in, white candles and roses, and blue cloth. Slow-mo. Funky rock music continues over the scene. We are treated to a parade of the Hicks, acting like the entrance to the reception is their own personal catwalk. Katie strides in, all confidence, wearing a figure-hugging LBD, little black dress. Dan looks smart as hell in his kilt, shiny ghillie shoes and knee-high stockings, the tassels on his sparrans swinging with every swaggering step. He executes a perfect Picard maneuver and proceeds to the dance floor. Daryl flashes the lining of his jacket and waggles the lapels as he dances his way in.
Simpsons.
Tanis, in a stunning red sweater dress, leads Wayne in, keeping him close to heel, like a well-trained German Shepherd dog. He shoots his cuffs and follows obediently. Scene 9. Interior, Ukrainian Center. The Hicks' table. Wayne, Tanis, Dan, Daryl, and Katie stand at their table with drinks in their hands, except for Derry, who's playing with a disposable camera.
Clean up well, cowboy.
Well, good suit will last you the rest of your life if you take care of it.
And me?
I wouldn't kick you out of bed for eating fucking crackers, Tanis.
Top shelf ceremony, boys. Short, sweet, not too much God.
Well, I'm told God doesn't have much time for gays these days, so it's par for the course, I guess.
Real proud to Dan's and Ron's for jumps in the brooms like that.
Good guys. Good grooms.
Wonder what that must be like.
What? Getting hitched?
No, being into dudes. I got so many questions.
Yeah, and I want to hear exactly 0 of them.
Okay, so like, what if you're attracted to somebody with the same name as you? Is it like kind of fun, or would it be fucking weird?
It'd be fucking weird.
Quite likely.
See, that's never happened to me. Guess the closest I ever came to was almost doing it with a girl named Cheryl.
Yeah, I suppose it would be kind of like the times I almost hooked up with a gal who had the same names as my grandma.
Oh, that'd be fucking off-putting.
It was distracting at inappropriate times with Ruth.
Well, there's just no goddamn way I could do it with a Katie.
Ew.
Or a Kate. Or a Caitlin. I guess Catherine would even be walking a fine line.
Well, there's no way I could do it with a Wayne.
Ew.
Unless it was Gretzky or Gostad or Newton.
As if summoned by the name of number 99, Ron and Dax appear. The group cheers and claps for them.
Yay!
I'd bow right over for the great one. I'd bend right over.
I'd let Gretzky in my office behind the net. Come on, let's do it.
I'd be as Jerry Curry in a fucking hurry, just feeding on him all night long.
Ron theatrically wipes a tear from his eye.
Promise mess I wouldn't do this.
Or just promise to mess.
I'd let Gretzky in my ass seriously, McSorley.
I'd let that lady bang me.
I'd 69 with 99 into overtime.
I'd just straight up let him 99 me.
Anywho.
What's a 99?
The grooms hurry to physically demonstrate the position for Daryl.
It's just fucking while spooning.
They continue pantomiming, maintaining intense eye contact throughout.
All right, boys. Show me what you can do with a cock.
The boys and Tanis collectively gasp in astonishment.
Tail.
Ron and Dax escort Katie to the bar. Enter 3 dudes with extremely punchable faces and even less attractive attitudes. One is wearing a suit jacket, the second a waistcoat, and the third a bow tie and braces. They act like they're hot shit, even though they clearly don't have anything better to be doing than annoying the locals.
Oh, good day, lads. Someone's got to be Wes.
Who's Wes?
I thought I know I got Bo.
Well,
Okay.
Bo would have been Alfie.
All right. Well, I'll
That
take
would have been the
West then.
first one, right?
No, Jack is the guy in the jacket. That's Dirk.
Right.
All right. Well, I'll
my
take.
goodness.
I'll
You
take
be
the
Bo,
West.
I'll be
in the
West.
Westgate, the guy in
I'll-
the Westgate is the guy they called Bo in the
Okay.
original.
Well, I'll take the West thing then.
Okay.
I just went with the bow tie guy. That's
Bow
what
tie is Alfie. In this one, he would be.
So does that make Trace
He'd be
West
Bo.
then?
No, I don't know. Now I'm
Yeah,
confused.
Tress is. Well, actually, if Tress was Alfie, then Tress is Bo, and then they both think they're playing Alfie. basically. See, this
I don't
week
care.
I was concerned about the casting sheet.
This is why it should have just been 1, 2, and 3, like it was originally.
Jim.
I couldn't keep them straight because they kept switching up the batting order.
It doesn't matter.
All right. I'll do the-
All
I'll
right,
do West.
all right. David, you're Jack.
Yeah, I got Jack.
Renee,
marked
you're
up in
Bo. Trace, you're Alfie's who? West? You're
West.
West. And then who we missing?
I'll be West.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it. All
There's
right, there
three
you go.
idiots.
There, 3
Run with
idiots
it.
go.
Oh, good day, lads.
Did you ride your fucking sleds here?
Or are you fucking matting her?
Is she a charity ride? Like, holy fuck.
Just about clear putting it up in the fucking rhubarb.
He's just gonna stand there rubbing your peckers or what?
Oh, she's fucking titsy.
Did you give her beans, bud?
Did you give her bits, bud?
Do you give her fucking torque?
Did you want to get a fucking smoke?
Or you want to fucking take her easy?
If she's easy, take her twice, bud.
We'll call you Tony 2 times.
Bowtie pretends to spit in his hand before holding it out to shake.
Let's do it, manure.
They cackle maniacally and walk off.
Isn't this the part where you
We don't fight at weddings.
Those idiots can fucking. Oh, sorry.
Those idiots can fucking tie their dicks in a knot.
Go piss up a rope.
Dan and Daryl take drinks of their beers, but Tannis has turned contemplative. She examines her nails as she thinks out loud.
Gretzky, Rotstad, and Newton for Katie, eh? I'm surprised Lil Wayne didn't make the cut.
Wayne turns a disapproving look on her.
What?
Scene 10. Interior. Ukrainian Center. Bar. Katie and Bonnie are getting drinks at the bar.
Great dress, Bonnie.
Op shop.
Try again, Case.
That was an accident.
I have to do a swap right back to back.
Thanks. Op shop.
The Sidiots flank them, one popping up from behind the bar and the other two closing in from the sides.
You look like the girl that punched my V ticket.
What's your nationality?
You ever seen the back seat of a BMW X3?
Should be honored. My buddy here only fucks tens.
Only 10s, right on the X.
Seriously. Come outside, I'll show you the 3. It's actually the exact same as the 5.
X5.
BMW.
Just way better on gas. Living the beam.
Scene 11. Interior. Ukrainian Center. DJ booth. Stuart is alone in his DJ booth, pressing buttons and attempting to look like he's doing a real job. Connor sits on the floor on one side, wearing his black tie gas mask. Darian is facing the wall on the other side, in a trance. Rold pops up from behind the giant light box doing duty as Stuart's desk.
Stuart, I know you're the world's foremost fire selector, but this is a wedding, but I promised the grooms we'd play songs like Brown Eyed Girl and Shout and Lean on Me and Ain't No Mountain High Enough and Mambo number 5.
McMurray strolls right into the booth in Stuart's personal space.
You guys got the chicken dance ready to play yet? I fucking love that song, I tell you. Put it on the fucking barn for the cluckers when them pecker-faced bastards ain't dropping, and I just love it.
Are you being facetious? Festus?
You got it right.
Oh, okay. Can your bestial mind even comprehend the derogatory nature of your requests?
Or maybe you could compromise. Do you do something cool like beat juggled chicken dance? Here, take.
Rold reaches for one of the buttons on Stuart's deck and is promptly force choked for his audacity.
Enough! DJing is an art form, a medium in which the most prolific audio auteurs of our time can speak through, a deep connection of the soul of yourself and the gyrating asses of the unwashed, who eagerly thirst for your deafening compositions.
I like gyrating asses, but I'm pretty sure it ain't art there, bud.
Yeah, wouldn't you have to have written the songs yourself for it to be art? I mean, sorry, composed.
I think the word is produced.
Right. Or at least didn't download off the internet so that you can profit off of it.
Yeah, you're more like an art dealer than an artiste.
Or like an art gallery curator.
Selling stolen paintings.
That he printed off the internet.
Rold! If you do not fall back and fasten that lip to your other thinner lip, I will turn this elegant
Soigné.
Soigné.
Thank you. This elegant what?
Soigné ceremony.
Soigné.
Soigné. Thank you. Elegant
Like
soigné.
Kanye, but with swan.
Got it.
Shut the fuck up.
It worked. It worked.
Yeah, he's never gonna fuck that up ever again.
Soigné's ceremony of the coming together of two bonded souls into a straight up blood rave.
McMurray, impatient with Stuart's dramatics, snaps his fingers in the skid's face to get his attention.
Hey, over here. Chicken dance. Get it?
McMurray exits the booth and walks across the dance floor, exercised about the difficulty of making a simple request.
Just want to go. Kanye, Swanye.
Well done.
Scene 12. Interior. Ukrainian Center. Cupcake station. Instead of a traditional wedding cake, the grooms have chosen to go the cupcake route. Dax, Ron, Riley, and Jonesy all converge on the table at the same time. Ron reaches for one of the treats, but Dax smacks his hand, quick as a snake strike.
Good game, you fucking beauties.
Way to tape your sticks together. Way to tape your sticks together, boys.
You two make a hot D pairing.
5-minute major and a lifetime misconduct for butt ending.
Oh, you boys enjoying yourselves?
Acting single.
Seeing double.
Drinking triples.
Ferda! They all clink glasses and toast each other.
Daxie, I gotta say solid work on the big city slam prospects, buddy.
Solid big city slam scouting, Daxie.
Boys, little players only here. You're not pulling tonight.
Yes, we are.
These are modern city gals. None of them have any interest in hockey player types.
Boys, big muscles haven't been popular with the ladies since Jersey Shore.
The only way to get any attention from these cosmopolitan college gal types is to get in touch with your inner twink.
You need to be less power forward and more power bottom.
We will get our wedding stylist to help them out.
Yes.
So we need to spruce up our look?
No.
The camera dramatically zooms in on Dax.
You got to spruce up your look.
Scene 13. Interior, Ukrainian Center. The Hicks table. Wayne, Tanis, Dan, and Daryl are standing at their table drinking.
So, Professor Tricia says that Letterkenny's developing quite the homosexual scene, and we can rightly expect some pride parades next spring.
Daryl. Daryl.
Daryl.
What? I did it. Oh.
Daryl.
Oh, okay. Well, I've never been to a pride parade. What's it like?
It's like a Santa Claus parade, except instead of handing out candy, they hand out condoms.
Probably should start thinking about names right now.
Great day for gay.
A hard gaze night.
Eyes Pride Shop.
Pride Green Tomatoes.
Pride of Chucky.
Independence Gay.
Ferris Bueller Gets Off.
Star Wars Vogue 1.
The Princess Pride.
Pride of Frankenstein.
Pride and Go Seeks.
Carlito's Gay.
Night of the Giving Head.
Lay anything.
Final Fantasy.
Third Cup from the Sun.
How Fella Got His Groove Packed.
The gay, the earth stood still.
Eat Gay Love.
Dr. Strangelove. Or How I Learned to Stop Worrying and Love the Bum.
Bonnie and Katie join the Hicks.
Hang on. I gotta figure out who I'm getting out.
You got to bring Bonnie in.
Yeah.
When she comes in, everyone go.
Hold on.
Kick.
There we go.
Oh.
Oh.
Bonnie
Bonnie and Pride.
Yeah, we reversed that one.
Yeah, we did.
Go ahead, Tim.
Oh, sorry.
Katie.
You boys tried the catering yet?
I am chopping at the bit to get some of those cupcakes.
Not to be impolite, dearie, but it's actually champing at the bits.
The Sidiots make another appearance to mock the Hicks again.
Oh, you got those bits ready for your fucking ponies?
How many ponies you got under that hood? You got a freaking hood under there? Hemi, sorry.
Fnir, fnir, fnir.
There you go. You're on mute, Renee.
Sorry. Shite.
How many CCs?
Bottom of 25.
How many CCs is your sled?
Do you fucking pin her when you get pickle on there, bud?
Oh, I really fucking gave her last night.
Working hard or hardly working?
They laugh like they've all inhaled helium and then take off.
What happened to the part where
We don't fight at weddings.
I gotta piss?
Wayne winces at Tannis's announcement. He did not like that one drill bit.
Hang on.
Hold on. Waiting for Bonnie.
Who do I take out now?
Take out Damon. Sorry.
Okay. Somebody's got to tell me what I got to do.
I'll come with you.
Yeah, same.
Okay, let's go.
Tannis sits a drink down and the girls walk off. Daryl's clearly been thinking on something and chooses now to share it.
My cock, your lips, now.
Redux.
Wayne points at Dan and Derry as Derry laughs at his own joke. Scene 14, Interior, Ukrainian Center, Foyer. The Sidiots walk past the queue for the washroom and spot Bonnie, Katie, and Tannis. They decide now is a good time to try to hit on the ladies.
What's up, ladies? What is your nationality?
Grew up around here?
Have any tattoos? I got a Celtic symbol on my calf.
I got a Nike swoosh right above my heart.
Of course you do.
I got you a drink. I swear it's not roofied.
All three burst into maniacal laughter.
Yes, it is.
Now that's timing.
That had to hurt there by Trace.
Right?
What?
Jacket.
I said, of course it is. I followed right on his line.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear the of course it is. Hey, that's a real nice dress. It look a lot nicer on my hotel room floor.
You ever see the front seat of a Honda del Sol?
I'll have a roll in your hay any day.
Tannis growls, and if looks could kill, Bonnie would be up on charges for treble homicide. Katie is, unusually for her, the peacemaker.
We don't fight at weddings.
Who's coming?
Sorry, I got a Harman Kardon system at a 3.
X3.
BMW W, baby.
It's actually way better than those.
Fortunately for the Sidiots, 3 other women exit the washroom, prompting Katie to usher Bunny and Tanis in before she loses control of the situation. Jack, Wes, and Bo are undeterred, and they follow their new women out to the dance floor. Scene 15, Interior, Ukrainian Center, DJ booth. Stewart and Rold are watching the dance floor. Connor's on the floor in front of one speaker with his formal gas mask pushed up to on his forehead like a cyberpunk hairband. Darian is wearing a glow stick necklace as a halo, back to the camera, apparently chatting up the other speaker. Jim Dickens strides up to the platform and crowds in close to Rold.
Dickskin?
Dickens.
So tall.
Fellas, listen, my request to be played. Back to, I got 2, I got 2, I got 3, I got 3, I got 4, I got 5. I'm looking at about 5 songs here.
More requests?
Both Stewart and Rold have to seriously crane their necks to look at Jim since he's like 3 feet taller than they are. Rold inspects the list while Stewart berates Dickens.
How dare thou come into my private roost of penetrating beats with an audacious act of social and musical treason?
Every single one of these is a Brooks and Dunn song.
That's right, starting with the Boot Scootin' Boogie.
I didn't realize they had any other songs.
Of all the boogies, the boot scootin' is the last one I would and will ever torture myself or others with.
I'll give you a boot scootin'.
What about Blaming on the Boogie by the Jackson 5?
Boogie Oogie Oogie, A Taste of Honey?
Boot scootin'.
A Boogie Wonderland by Earth, Wind, and Fire?
Elton John, Street Boogie.
Jim. Sorry. This one needs a boogie, and it's going to be a boot scootin'.
Born to Boogie, T-Rex?
Boogie Woogie Woo, Insane Clown Posse.
Zip Gun Boogie, T-Rex again.
Take the damn boogie and make it a boot scootin'.
I am your boogeyman, KC and the Sunshine Band.
I am your boogeyman, White Zombie.
I hoped it wouldn't come down to blows over a boogie. But I'll damn well go to blows the boot scootin' boogie.
Jim bends down so he can get all up in the Skids' faces. Sorry. And then Jim stands back up to his full height and stalks off. As he passes Connor, still on the floor, he tips his hat and greets him.
Ma'am.
It's not happening, Dickskin.
Dickens!
Stewart force pushes Rold out of his personal bubble as McMurray runs up on the booth in a tizzy, waving a cassette.
I got it. I got the chicken dance. Went home, got it out of the cassette player in the tractor. You play it now, you play it later. Either way, you're going to play it or you'll die.
McMurray drops the tape on Stewart's table and bustles off. Scene 16. Interior, Ukrainian Center. Cupcake Station. Riley and Jonesy are holding champagne glasses and stunting at the dessert table like they're hot shit. Katie and Bonnie approach, confused and amused. They're obligated to give the boys the gears, at least a little bit.
What's with the super soft glassware, boys?
What's with your hair?
Oh, scouting big city slam prospects. Don't want to risk putting a big goose egg on the board.
Don't want a fan on a Yanni cage, buddy.
So we bruised up our looks.
What does that mean?
Don't worry
about it. Yeah.
How's that going for you?
Oh, it's good. We got bites.
Yeah, well, we got like a bite.
They were 50 though.
Yeah. Berta. I took down an older lady once. It was kind of fun, but it got kind of weird.
Why?
Well, after she made a pizza.
Sick, buddy. She ordered pizza?
No, made a pizza from scratch, buddy. Had to sit and talk while she made a pizza.
The girls are done entertaining this nonsense.
You two look like dandies.
You look like pansies.
You know, the landscape might be changing, but manly men never go out of style.
Two snipers stroll past the table.
Hey, ladies.
Ladies.
They ignore Rayleigh and Jonesy. Katie pats Jonesy's shoulder in sympathy. Scene 17. Interior, Ukrainian Center, the Hicks's table. Wayne is looking off to the side whilst Tanis takes a sip of her drink. Before she swallows, she spits it back into her glass, disgusted, and Wayne looks at her, concerned.
Yuck. I can't drink this shit anymore. What am I? A ballerina trying to get skinny? I'm going to get some rye. Cheers.
Tanis knocks her glass against Wayne's beer and walks off. Dan and Derry shuffle over to fill in the gap in the chorus, and Katie and Bonnie walk over to join them.
Katie got hit on by Top Hat guy.
A top hat. A guy in a top hat. You know, I'd rather take down a Sidian than a guy in a top hat.
Well, I don't know, Miss Katie's. Some men looks quite stately in a top hat. Scrooge McDuck comes to mind.
Mr. Peanut.
Slash.
The guy from T-Rex.
Abe Lincoln.
Uncle Pennybags from Monopoly.
Willy Wonka's.
The Cat in the Hat.
The guy from T-Rex again.
The Sidiots wander up for another drive-by chirp sesh.
Oh, hey there, buds.
We need Trace.
Oh, we need Trace.
Hold on.
Go.
Hi, Trace. Go ahead.
Hi.
Is she
a manual or are you driving a bitch stick?
You like Bud Light? We like buttholes around here.
Oh, did you get your pecker stuck in a bottle of brew?
Where's your sweetie bud? Did she leave you your John and your John sauce? John Deere, John sauce.
I like your version better.
Yeah, Trace.
John sauce?
No rewrites.
I'm
bud.
trying to come up with what that is, and I'm afraid.
Damn.
With not a better line to follow up with. Where's your John Queer, bud?
They fuck off, cackling maniacally. Wayne scowling after them, Katie rolling her eyes.
Daryl.
Oh, sorry. That frog from Looney Tunes who only dances when nobody's around. He was a heck of a top hat guy.
I'm fucking irritated.
We don't fight at weddings.
Right. We don't fight at weddings.
Katie looks up, nodding, surfing the same brainwave as Wayne.
10-4.
Over and out.
Scene 18. Interior, Ukrainian Center, bar. Allie and Bianca approach the apparently unattended bar. Riley and Jonesy pop up from behind it like a pair of Muppets on Sesame Street. Riley has an electric blue drink with an orange slice and a hurricane glass with an umbrella in. And Jonesy is drinking something best described as radioactive fruit punch red in an oversized martini glass.
Hello, ladies.
Ladies.
Hold on.
Hold on, what?
We need Aaron.
We need the ladies.
Drop me, put in there.
Right now it's just me. There she
Okay.
is.
All right, we'll start over.
Aaron.
Hello, ladies.
Hi.
We got everybody? Yeah.
Yeah.
Ladies.
May we interest you in a shot of sourpuss?
Perhaps a half glass of white Zinfandel?
Have you looked at any interesting furniture lately?
I admire his eye for interior design.
The gals are so nonplussed at this opening gambit, they might as well be minused.
What are you two going on about?
You're really missing the mark.
You know, metrosexuality went out of style with the Von Dutch and Chingy.
We're into men, classic men, athletic types.
You don't look like you could fix my car.
You don't look like you could fix the sliding screen door.
Riley and Jonesy are confused and distressed by this barrage of their shortcomings.
What?
What? We're hockey players. Wheel snipe Selly, boys.
dirty fucking dangles, boys.
What are you guys going on about now?
Now you're just being posers.
It's pretty pathetic.
Even if you are hockey players, we're not puck bunnies. We're lacrosse-titutes.
Allie hands Bianca a beer and snags one for herself before they walk away, toasting each other. Jonesy is at a loss for words, and Riley is as frustrated as an overtired kindergartner.
I don't even drink. I drink beer. What? Ugh.
Scene 19, interior, Ukrainian Center, bar. Later. Jack, Wes, and Bo surround the bar, watching the goings-on. Katie and Bonnie approach from opposite sides, cutting off any chance for retreat, a classic pincher movement. Katie latches onto Wes while Bonnie pins Jack.
Where are you guys staying tonight?
There's only one motel in this shithole, so that one. Bonnie.
Go ahead, Bonnie. Oh, you're muted. Hold on.
Sorry, I totally thought I was done.
No.
It's okay.
Yeah, you're good.
Been there.
You're Bonnie.
I've never ridden a BMW X3 before.
What about
a BMW X3 with a luxury leather package?
I think that was my line, but cool.
I'm sorry, dude.
Just do the next one.
She just said she'd never ridden in one.
Katie finds all this hilarious, or at least she pretends to. She leans in close and says right into Wes's ear,
"Take me home."
Scene 20. Interior, Ukrainian Center, DJ booth. Close on Stewart as he announces the official first dance.
Oh,
Ladies and gentlemen. Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Okay.
Yes. You good?
Ladies and ladies and gentlemen, the song for the first dance chosen by.
Cut to zoom in on Jim Dickens, but the camera doesn't adjust for height, so he has to bend down to stay in frame. Cut to zoom in on McMurray, looking ready to throw down Lucha Libre style and miming the chicken dance. Cut to close on Stewart, triumphantly playing his ace in the hole.
The grooms.
Dax and Ron walk to the center of the dance floor, holding hands and gazing soppily into each other's eyes like the newlyweds that they are.
I can't wait to take sauce from you in the slot from now until the horn blows at the end of quadruple overtime.
Jesus Christ.
Graphic, eh?
Playoff rules. Nice.
Fucking layers on that one there, bud.
Door's always open, bud.
Check the Tinder tonight. I got a 6-man. You know what I'm talking about?
As long as you can bury.
Oh, you'll find a hole. You can zip one past me.
Let's do this, bud.
Wow.
Ron nods at Stewart, and we hear the intro to a fast-paced club song. Dax looks around in gratified surprise, recognizing the opening bars. The crowd makes room for them on the D floor. Scene 21. Interior, Ukrainian Center, dance floor, and hotel corridor. Interleaved cuts following the action of both the party and whatever mischief the Hicks and Tanis are up to. Slow-mo as Katie and Bonnie walk down a hallway, laughing and whispering each other. Cut to Ronzi and Daxie getting their white and nerdy on in the center of all their guests, having a blast and busting out all their dorkiest dance moves. Cut to the corridor again. Katie and Bonnie walking in and out of the light, checking to make sure their prey are following them, seductively luring the idiots further into their web. Cut to Ron and Dax still dancing like rhythm is something that happens to other people, and managing to get their freak nasty on at the same time, even though they're still wearing all their clothes. Aren't weddings beautiful? Cut to Cut to, still following Katie and Bonnie. Now the idiots are celebrating and congratulating themselves on scoring such snipers. Quick cuts of Ron and Dax dancing while Katie and Bonnie finally approach the center of their web and spring the trap. Tanis is waiting by the door to a hotel room, holding it open and beckoning the Sidiots inside. The Sidiots walk into the room, and it takes them a moment to realize they are not alone. We see the Hicks casually arrayed around the room. Wayne is sitting in front of the window, tie undone. Katie and Bonnie are leaning up against the wall. Dan takes a drink of Gus and Brew as Daryl takes a drag off a dart, and they've ditched their coats and ties. Wayne pops up out of his chair like he means business. The Sidiots stare in dismay as Tanis shuts the door and locks them inside. She watches Wayne like she wants to eat him alive, smiling as he whips his tie from around his neck and peels off his jacket, stalking forward to lay the beats down on the Sidiots. We cut away from the impending bloodbath to Ron and Dax, who are still cutting up the D floor like they're in Ibiza rather than Letterkenny. Cut back to the aftermath. Wayne walks out of the room, jacket resumed, tying up his tie and smoking a dart. Katie follows, pleased with the job well done. Derry carries his jacket over his shoulder, and Bonnie flips her hair over her shoulder, looking smug. Tanis exits, looking bored, and Squirrely Dan brings up the rear, finishing off the whiskey. The Sidiots are laying on the floor, bruised and a little bloody, and a lot dazed. They're gonna be feeling this beating for a week. Scene 22. Interior, Ukrainian Center, dance floor. The music continues as Ron and Dax slow dance, clearly besotted. Stuart and Rold look on with soft, pleased expressions. McMurray and Dickens approach the DJ table with a peace offering, a round of shots for each of them. Stuart is surprised at the move, but accepts.
Nothing left to prove.
Katie and Bonnie walk over and each claim one of the grooms to dance with. Daryl and Squirrely Dan stand on the sidelines watching until Allie and Bianca start flirting with them. Dan shyly waves back while Derry necks his beard. Riley and Jonesy are propping up the bar on their own when they catch the attention of some of the more mature women at the reception. One of them blows a kiss at the boys, which Jonesy fields neatly. The hockey players share a look. Well, at least they're not totally striking out. On the dance floor, Wayne and Tanis and Katie and Dax are dancing when Wayne and Katie accidentally bump into each other. They both turn around quickly. The music goes down, but continues to play through their conversation.
You's looking for trouble?
You's looking for trouble?
You's looking for trouble?
So what if we are?
You don't fight at weddings.
Wouldn't dream of it, bud. And
the music comes up again as Wayne and Katie dip their respective partners and continue dancing. We pan out to see that their friends have joined them on the D floor. Bonnie is now dancing with her brother. Derry and Dan are dancing with Allie and Bianca, and Riley and Jonesy are dancing with their older ladies. Smash to credits.
On my way, on my way. They wanna judge me, I'll testify. Catch me on Insta, I'm verified. They want me quiet, I amplify. I'm on my way to the best thing that you've ever seen. You know that you bow to the queen. You lose all your senses and reason. I'll give you something to believe.
It's a banger.
Damn right.
Good choice of music there, Dean. Well done.
I do my best.
Awesome. Nice job getting through that.
But I mean, it fit the scene perfectly. The subtext on the lyrics was great. Just great fit.
Totally. I appreciate it. We're not ready to end the broadcast just yet, but had a great time, fellas. Somebody on the private chat. Yeah. Thank you. Hang on. Anybody have anything to say before we we put a bow on this thing?
Well,
I
that
mean,
was
A bow, a
fun.
Dirk, or an Alfie?
Wait, fucking shut the fuck up.
Figured out. I had it right to begin with. So.
Hey, produce stand. When are you putting out your next episode?
Thursday. Of course.
Thursday.
Every
2 days
Thursday.
for us. Wait.
And
3 days.
we're doing ours on Sunday.
Oh,
Sunday.
that's right. Yes.
Sunday,
completely
Sunday,
forgot.
Sunday.
May 2 4 episode.
For the
Who's your
whole
guest?
seat, you'll only need the air. Sunday.
So, and then our next table read is going to be by David. What's it called again, David? Or did you
Over and
want
Out.
to tell us? Over and Out.
Over now. That's right.
So-
Yeah. Series finale.
Yeah,
special,
no, we're not
right?
telling anybody anything.
Well,
I don't think.
Let's
We're
just say
keeping
it's
it-
epic.
Keeping
we
it
said
under
that
wraps.
before, but okay.
It's gonna
Did
be
we? I
epic.
don't remember.
And Dean's gonna have to switch people in and out all the time for the
Holy balls!
Now that you know
Find
you can
somebody to
do it,
double
Dean, it's
people
going to
up.
be fun.
This is
Well,
gonna
I
be
mean,
good.
I'm going to actually have to keep a list of who's, first
I
scene,
think
second scene.
I mean I'll have to go through it, but I think I may have taken into account that only 10 channels can be open, and I may have assigned enough roles per person
very
that
nice.
we can keep everybody up. I mean, I may be wrong. I'll have to look and see
Including
how
the
many people
narrator?
are in.
Pull a hot swap.
You're
Yeah, we
you,
may have
David.
to hot swap. I'll have to look at that and come up with a swap sheet.
All right. Well, so hang with me, fellas, while fellas and folks and whatevers, as we sign off here. Thanks for joining
Babies
us,
and thembos is my favorite right now.
ladies, gentlemen, and those beyond the binary. Be right back. Yeah, maybe if I can find my damn thing here. All right. Hang tight. Maybe. Thank you all for joining us this evening. Thanks to the awesome crew for showing up and making this so much fun. Also, thanks to the artists featured in our show. Music for tonight's episode was Chase After Me by Driftmouth, Beautiful Catastrophe by Ben Fox, Old Gray Dog by Hard Money Saints, I Don't Know by Gefilte Fish, Hymn by Kagan, Devotion by Artifact, All My OMW by Jane and the Boy, and Three-Legged Dog by Hard Money Saints. We will see you back here in about a month when we do our next table read. So enjoy yourselves and don't be a DJ.